Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to start class 12 Political Science, chapter 4 Constitution. Aristotle wrote about the Constitution to live by the rule of the Constitution. It ought to be considered not slavery but a salvation. In simple word, we can define a constitution as the basic design of the organization and power of the government of the state. It is a body of the constitutional law of the state. It is the supreme and fundamental law of the state. Government is organized and it performs its all functions according to the constitution of the state. Lewis said the term constitution signifies the arrangement and distribution of the sovereign power in the community or the form of the government. Now we can say that constitution has 6 different kinds. Number 1, written constitution. Number 2, unwritten constitution. Number 3, rigid constitution. Number 4, flexible constitution. Number 5, enveloped constitution. And number 6, enacted constitution. Now we have to know what is written constitution. A written constitution means a constitution written in the form of a book or a series of documents combined in the form of a book. Dr. Garner is consciously planned constitution formulated and adopted by distribution and deliberatory actions of the Constitution Assembly or a convention. The conventions of India, the USA, the Germany, the Japan, the Canada, the France, Switzerland are the example of written constitution. Now we are coming to unwritten constitution. An unwritten constitution is one which is neither drafted nor enacted by a constituent assembly. It is also not written in the form of a book or one document. It is a product of slow and gradual evaluation. According to Garner, an unwritten constitution is one in which most and not all rules are unwritten, and these are not found in any one chapter or document. Example of unwritten constitution are United Kingdom. So these two are written and unwritten constitution. Now we are coming to third point, the difference between written and unwritten constitution. The main points are, point 1, a written constitution is written in the form of a book or document, whereas as unwritten constitution is not written in such a form. Number 2, a written constitution is a made and enacted constitution. It is made by a constituent assembly or a council or convention of the people acting through their representatives. An unwritten constitution is the result of slow and gradual process of constituent evaluation. It is the result of a growth. It is not made by any one institution or council. Point 3, an unwritten constitution usually less flexible than unwritten constitution. Number 4, very often there is a special procedure for amending a written constitution which laid down in the constitution itself. In an unwritten constitution depends mostly on conventions which do not require formal amendments. Point 5. A written constitution is definite. Its provisions can be quoted in support or against any power exercised by the government. An unwritten constitution cannot be produced in evidence. It has to be proved by quoting its sources and of the actual working. So these are the definitions of written and unwritten constitution, and also difference between written and unwritten constitution. Now you can do as a worksheet 4. Question number 1 is what is constitution? Question number 2 is define written and unwritten constitution, and question 3 is write the difference between written and unwritten constitution. Thank you.